So we'll start with a quick comment from Coach, then Justin Jackson, who's here with us, and then we'll take questions for you first so that you can go shower, and we'll stay with Coach. So quick comment.
Well, we're obviously very thankful for the win. We're obviously very thankful for the win. We have great respect for Puerto Rico, the way they're coached, their talent, their skill level, their speed. We were very concerned about their speed and their ability to run by us. For our guys, our week of preparation was very difficult, but they were all locked in. We have a high character group that came to work, and they were very prideful in everything we did, and I'm really thankful for that. So this is the most competitive thing that I've ever been around. 10 days to pick your team, 6 days to practice, travel, and play games that you have to win. We love it, but it's hard, right, Jay?
Yeah.
We love it, but it's hard. We have so much respect for this process, and we're very thankful to win this game.
Thanks, Coach. Justin, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, just to echo coach's comments, the respect level for Puerto Rico, not only the team, but just being here and experiencing Puerto Rico has been an unbelievable experience. And, I can't say enough about, how they competed and how hard we really had to get ready for them. Like he said, it's obviously an honor and a blessing to be in this situation and being able to play here. And so, I'm just happy we were able to kind of come together within these, 10 days and come out with this win. So, yeah, that's it.
So questions for Justin first?
Hi, Justin. I read somewhere, correct me if I'm wrong, this was your first FIBA game, right?
It was.
And I read an interview that you both were a little worried about your adjustment to FIBA style of playing, but I want you to comment on that, but because we all saw that it wasn't so difficult. You made 26 points, so I wanted you to talk a little about that, about your adjustment and how you did it.
Yeah, I mean, I think it just goes to show how much coach and the coaching staff got us prepared, for this situation. Once again, it goes back to the respect that we had for Puerto Rico going into it and trying to prepare for that. We knew it was going to be more physical. We knew they were fast. And so for us, we had a scrimmage, and I think coach might have told the refs just to swallow the whistle because, I mean, it was like football out there. So it was just a matter of us having the respect for them and the physicality of FIBA basketball and just being prepared for that.
For Coach Boylan, the first half was very.
We're doing only player.
Oh, Justin.
So he
That's all right.
So he can go shut.
All right, Justin. The first half was very difficult. It was very physical, like you mentioned. What was the message for that third quarter where you were able to have a 24-14 quarter and basically take control of the game there?
I mean, I think for us, the one thing we were trying to hang our hat on was just that we felt like we were in a little bit better condition. And so we felt like if we kept on coming at them, eventually maybe we would have kind of that advantage at some point. But I mean, at the same time, they kept on coming. They kept on, even when we had that great third quarter, that fourth quarter, they came back out and kind of hit us in the mouth a little bit. So that's kind of what we tried to focus on going into the second half.
Any other questions for? Yeah.
How special was for you this debut with a senior team, and what do you think about the challenge going against Alvarado?
I mean, it's like I said before, it's a blessing to be in this situation. I mean, they picked 12 guys, and for me to be one of those, I mean, I can't say thank you enough to Sean and USA Basketball. And so for me, I just tried to go out there and just help the team in whatever way it possibly could have been. Tonight, I just so happened to get some open looks and was able to knock them down. But, obviously I don't take this stuff for granted at all. I try to be in the moment and enjoy every bit of it. So, that's kind of my mindset going into it.
So, Coach, I just want to know, Puerto Rico came out at the start of the game really, not sharp offensively. I just want to know what was your strategy in terms of defense? You want to just trap them or force the issue? What was your strategy for tonight?
Well, it really starts back when we started our first day of camp in preparation for Puerto Rico. We don't wait till the night before to prepare. We start at day one, and that's because of the respect we have for them. So, we try to have our guys play where instinct replaces thought, and they just react. And I thought our guys did that to start the game. I thought we reacted, and our Dominican Republic scrimmage was maybe the most physical game I've ever been a part of. We wanted it that way because we were so fearful of coming into this arena and having to play Puerto Rico. So I think the credit for the start goes to the players and their preparation.
Coach, congratulations on the win.
Thank you.
What do you think was the key to the victory, defense or offense?
Yeah, well, we won the boards, and we also won the three-point line. Those are two huge things. I've always felt, and the coaches I've worked for and learned from, defense and rebounding travels. And those are the things that we have to hang our hat on, is defense and rebounding, and I thought we did that.
Coach, Sebastián Díaz, Zona 23 Sports. You talk about the process. What is the important thing that you learn in this process in FIBA basketball?
Well, what I've learned is we are so dependent on the character of our men in this preparation, because it is full bore, 6-7 days, travel, walkthroughs, video sessions, to get to know who we're playing, but also understand FIBA basketball. And then there's a whole nother level of FIBA basketball in World Cup qualifier basketball. So we try to educate our guys, and what we tell them is we're playing their game. They're not playing ours. We're playing their game, and it's a different game than our guys are used to playing. So, that's what we talk about. And again, it goes back to the character of your men, that they lock in and they do what we ask them and they learn. And this group's been great. And the last group, every group we've had since I've been doing this has been great at that.
Obviously, Coach, the third quarter was probably the difference in the game. Did you sense that Puerto Rico was getting tired because they didn't seem to match the energy the first 5 or 6 minutes in the third quarter?
Yeah, well, we hope, we try to have our depth be a weapon. We try to. I'd have to look at the third quarter again to know exactly what happened, but we had 13 turnovers in the first half and 4 in the second. And I think that's the factor in that second half, along with our defense. So, and then Jordan Bell, the leader of our team, and his presence, I thought set the tone for the whole game. And we're thankful for him, So.
Coach, Raúl Arzaga from La Libreta de Raúl Arzaga. Can you speak a little bit about your strategy on offense? Puerto Rico could stay with you defensively for about 18 seconds out of 24, but you usually found your shooters on the left corner for open threes. You had 13 threes, and like 8 of them were from the left corner.
Yeah. Well, we hope to get to the rim. We hope to share the ball for open shots. There's less possessions in World Cup qualifier basketball, so your possessions are so valuable. I didn't think we valued the ball in the first half, but we did in the second. And we made the extra pass. So, their strategy, the defense, all that, what they're trying to do, I'm not going to get into that. I thought we just made the plays we had to make in the second half without turning the ball over.
And can you comment a little bit further on Jordan Bell, his impact? He had like 7 rebounds, 6 assists, 4
Yeah.
blocks. He was all over the place.
Well, he's a winning player. And that's the greatest compliment to me you can give somebody. He's a winning player. He is unselfish. He's a starter in World Cup qualifier basketball. He's a starter. But we don't start him because that's the best thing for our team. And he accepts that and honors that and believes in that. And again, it's the character of this group that Sean Ford, and Anthony McClish and Jim Tooley and they put together. We have high character guys that care about USA basketball.
Coach, obviously you've coached against Puerto Rico in the past. I think tonight Puerto Rico came with a different attitude on the start of the game. Did it surprise you? It was a surprise to you because they were so intense in the first quarter in the defense. I think there were 2 or 3 turnovers in the first possessions.
So your question is, was I surprised that they played well? I was not.
With the intensity they did in the first quarter.
I was not surprised. I think they're, again, a well-coached, tough-minded, together group of guys. And so, we talk about the ages of these teams and the years they've been together. And, you got Brown, you got DeJesus, you got Mojica, now you add Alvarado, you got Ortiz has been there, Romero is just an athletic, physical, tough-minded guy. So I'm not sure the answer you're looking for. I'll just tell you that nothing surprised us about them because we have so much respect for them. Does that make sense? Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so
Everybody,
thanks, Coach. Yeah, everybody.
Hey, just a tip to everybody, the air conditioning works in here. It works well.
It really does. It really does. Thank you,
Take
Coach.
care. Thank you.